Get ready with me while I talk things I do as a solo parent 90% of the time with 3 kids, and things that might send people down a spiral. First thing, my kids know the word no. That's it. I say no to my kids. They don't get everything they want. Here's what it is. I'm raising kids to be adults, not kids to be kids forever, and I'm not gonna let them get away with shit. At home, my kids are allowed to wear whatever they want. Half the time they don't wear anything. But in public, they are to dress appropriately. My kids know this. They know that if we are going out, that they need to dress nice. Simple as that. I'm not raising kids that are going to wear pajamas as teenagers. They don't get to wear their costumes out. And, you know, I might be a shitty parent, but my kids know the difference between being at home and being somewhere else. I'm encouraging my kids to be independent with age-appropriate things. So right now, my daughter knows how to make chocolate milk for her and her brother. Obviously, when the jug is really heavy, I will make it for them. But when it's like half full, she just goes and does it. She doesn't need to ask. She just does it. Both of them help me put away groceries and now unload the dishwasher. But yeah, I'm teaching my kids to be independent, play independently. They don't need to play with each other all the time. They don't need to just sit and watch a show to be quiet. But they definitely are encouraged to be their own person. This is new, but I no longer make my kids different types of meals. What I make for dinner, you eat it. If all you want to eat is the, protein, which one of my kids really likes protein, one of my kids really likes carbs. That's all you want to eat, and you want to eat like 2 full chicken breasts or, 2 cups of rice. It is what it is. I don't really care. I'm over it. I'm not cooking you 1,000 different meals. You eat what's given. So again, if you want more of that certain portion, that's what you get. My kids go to bed somewhat early. I put them to bed 7:30 to 8 p.m. depending on if there's school the next day. If they do have school, it's 7:30 because then I know they like to have some little quiet time to talk to each other before bed, and that way they're asleep by 8 o'clock. And then on nights when, there's no school and they want to stay up a little bit later, it's 8 o'clock. And last one, my kids are encouraged to be outside when it's really warm out. We live in Canada. It is cold like 70% of the year. So as soon as the weather warms up and it's nice and it's summertime, they're encouraged to be outside. Obviously, they're allowed back in the house. It's not like the 90s when we weren't allowed in the house, but they are encouraged to be outside. I usually leave the patio door open. They go in and out all day long. I know exactly where they are. And yeah, that's what's encouraged. If you've made it this far, thanks for listening, and sorry I sound disgusting, I'm super sick. But yeah, stay tuned for the next video.